Hi everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It's Sunday, so it's there we go. Hey everybody. It's Sunday, so it's time for another little ASMR video. Um, I was gonna do some yapping about my Magic the Gathering Commander decks. I still might talk about them a little bit tonight. But I did a lot of streamed for almost 5 hours last night. We just finished tonight's stream. We went a little long on Friday night, so my voice is a little feeling like my throat's a little scratchy. So we're gonna do some fuzzy sounds and maybe some light, soft talking like this. Um, yeah, probably won't be super long video, but we'll see. But I hope you all had a lovely weekend. Hope you're all staying cool. It's very hot this summer. It's very hot. Thankfully, around here, it rained a smidge. I would have liked if it rained more, but so this week was relatively cool. In like the high 70s, low 80s. So still pretty warm, but we had cloud cover, which was really much appreciated. So, one of my. I don't actually know how audible I am compared to the fuzzy sounds, so I'm just gonna talk a bit, but some Magic the Gathering cards, and I don't know if it's very audible, so maybe it'll just end up sounding like inaudible whispers. But one of my commander decks, I haven't had the chance to play with it yet. it's a Nebuchadnezzar commander deck. Now Nebuchadnezzar is a legendary creature from Legends, I want to say. So a very old card, like 93. I don't actually know what year Legends came out, but it's quite old. It's older than me. So old, it's before like they had to like creature types. So it just says summon legend instead of legendary creature hyphen or whatever, and then the creature typing like human wizard or whatever. So Nebuchadnezzar, I believe, costs 3, and then a blue and a black, and then you can pay X mana and tap him, and then and then target player shows you X cards from their hand at random, or before they show you the cards in their hand, you name a card, like you say island, and then your opponent shows you X cards from their hand at random, unless X is greater than the number of cards in the hand. Otherwise, they just show you their whole hand. And if any card with the name, any card sharing the name of the card you named, if any of the named card, whatever, right? If the card you named is in their hand, they discard it. That's all he does. That's all he does. And one of the reasons I liked the card, like one of the big reasons that drew me to this card, he's like terrible, right? He's not very good. But the art is so cool. It's like this old man wizard with this crown on his head, and he's got this, and he's standing on this the peak of this snowy mountain, so his like cloak is like billowing, and it's like, you know, blending with the snow blowing around, and his beard's all going all over the place. He's got this gnarled like wooden carved staff. It's cool. Sorry, I talk with my hands. I apologize. So anyway, I just put a bunch of spells in the deck that return things to the hand, so that I know what's in the hand, then I can make them discarded, and spells that let me look at their hand or make them discard cards and stuff. So it's like a really bad mill deck, mill discard strategy. So I don't know if it's very good. I don't know if it's very good. I haven't had the chance to play with it. And I was able to get a copy of the Amanatu Duskmorn Commander Precon from Sam's Club. They had like a commander deck bundle with 3 booster packs and a promo. We opened that on stream if you want to go look for the VOD in the unboxing playlist. But I essentially took that apart for pieces and traded some away with a friend for better cards for this Nebuchadnezzar deck. So it's got a bunch of the blue enchantments from there, like one with the multiverse and stuff. I know that there's a card like called Freed from the Real or Escape from the Real that gives it's a pretty strong protection card enchantment for Nebuchadnezzar, or just a creature in general, but it's kind of pricey because it was printed in one of the Kamigawa sets. Has only seen a reprint, I think, in the list, so it's pricey. I think last time I checked it was like $13, but yeah. Anyway, I'm very excited to see how well it plays. There's an artifact called Urza's Glasses, or Urza's Spectacles, or whatever. It's just it costs like 1 mana, and you can tap it and you get to look at target player's hand. So I need to get a copy of that card. Thankfully, it's not too pricey. It's like $1.15. But I need to pick one of those up because that's pretty good. All right. I think we'll call it there. I'm getting tired. I need to go to bed myself. But thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching. I hope the fuzzy sounds were able to help you fall asleep. Maybe relax at least. And I don't know if any of that. Yeah, but while I was doing this, was audible. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for listening. I appreciate love you very much. I will see you next time. Bye bye.